I've been reading news through various news apps and I just figured out that there's a lot of bias. So I decided to build a solution of my own. I'm Manav from PST.
Hi, I am Harshita. Currently, I am pursuing BTech degree in Polaris.
As a newsreader myself, just figured out that the app I was using or any sort of other source that I was reading from, all of them are like somewhat contradicting news. How can the same news have two or more versions? That's where we found the gap. I felt that this is the right place to, build something. At the worst case, I would still learn out like a lot of tech stacks and all.
So basically, people don't want opinion-based news. So we are building Next Read.
When we started, we were like very clueless about what to do because you can't just like prompt it to AI and just say to build a news app because AI would add every other flashy thing out there, but news app needs to have a design that one can trust. Looking at the design, it builds a perception that this platform can be trusted. We just knew like front end back then, and the back end is something that we are learning now. We didn't know if it was right to wait long enough to actually learn backend and then build it, because in today's world it's easy to ship a product once you have the idea.
So as a developer, I think we can work on it as a real world problem. Through this project, we figure out a lot of things which we can learn, like front end, back end, and we also learn React.
I mean, before this, we were not even we're not even knowing React. We were just knowing HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and they are like good to make those simple web pages or the to-do lists projects that we talk about. But when we had to build an application, especially when we want to roll it out to actual users, we couldn't just build any other normal app. We need to use what the real industry uses, and that's where I feel our mentor had played a huge role, Nitin sir, where he made sure we not just learn React, he made sure that we learned it by ourselves, and over time we ended up the vision of this app became more larger than what it initially was, just because of his guidance and support. He made us believe that this actually had potential.
So we are first year student, we don't know too much. So we are in Polaris, we can't think small, we have to dream big. Here you have all the opportunities to make what you want to do.
So to begin with, it started like a completely professional project. I mean, even though it was something that we were trying to build among ourselves, it happened in a professional manner. We were first asked to make a PRD. So now in the PRD, we had to like mention the whole thing, like what are we going to build, what's the deadline, how, like in case we get extra time, what extra features can we add, and every sort of thing that was related to the project was there in the PRD. So that's where we got to know how this thing actually works in the industry. Post that, we had a discussion with Nitin sir on the ideation part. Like, it's not like, I just go home today and I like build the whole app, right? I have to come here, figure out which part to build first and where does that connect to. So that's when we thought of the design. And as I said before, like the design was a very important element of this, as it's something that has to, make sure the user trusts this app when he looks at it. So from the design part, where like designing wireframes, and from there we went to actually building the login screen. There's a funny story behind this, that both of us were like, we work, like sir just gave us a task, and the next day we both of us just worked on one login screen together. But later on when we picked up, we just picked up quick. So Nitin sir just made sure that he questioned us every day regarding something. And we also felt that accountability, that when he's giving us a task, we have to do it and show up with something tomorrow. So in that way, we just ended up building something every day. So according to the PRD, we were just supposed to do the UI part, where the backend and everything apart from that was just like a thing that you would do if we had extra time. But the pace at which we were going, we just ended up finishing the whole UI part very quick. Nitin sir just got us to work on the backend.
जैसे मानव ने बोला, हमें बैकएंड आता ही नहीं था. सो वी लर्न बैकएंड फ्रॉम स्क्रैच एंड वी हैव टू बिल्ड एन ऐप फ्रॉम स्क्रैच. हमने तो बहुत सारे ऐप्स यूज़ किए हैं, बट हमें ये भी नहीं पता रहता कि साइन अप कैसे होता है, लॉगिन कैसे होता है. हम किसी भी ऐप में जाते थे तो नॉर्मल सा साइन अप लॉगिन को भी बोलते थे क्या ही बड़ा कर लिया इन्होंने. लेकिन जब हमने खुद से बनाया, हमें ये पता चला कि साइन अप पेज में भी हमें पासवर्ड हैशिंग करनी पड़ती है ताकि लोगों का डेटा सेफ रहे, हैकर्स उसे हैक ना कर पाए. तो इट्स नॉट ईजी टू बिल्ड द ऐप.
Okay, just to sum it up, we learned React, MongoDB, Express, and Node.js. So the hardest part was like the AI integration, of course. We are still working on it, and we are like trying to improvise it and make it better over time. The AI layer is meant to like remove the bias. So let me just tell you how it works. It's like currently it fetches news from different sources, and in just summarizing it to you the way it is, it would remove any form of bias, any sort of way that that tends towards a particular party or a particular group. After removing all the biases, it will just present to you all the facts so that you can perceive what you want to.
So we plan to integrate AI so the people can read news in their languages.
So this thing can actually become really big. Like there are many people who want to read actual news, real news, unbiased news. This market is huge and it can scale a lot. So instead of like taking paid promotions from brands or any other groups, we would rather charge the users a minimal amount so that we can provide them the right news. So this is a mutual thing between us where there is no other third party involved in between. So I feel we have actually had the support, like the Nitin sir who was working on this with us. He also has a lot of thoughts regarding this. As for we don't want to go to a VC now, as we feel that there is a lot of groundwork to be done yet on this, and we want to take something consolidated out there when we are taking it out. As for the college, there are like founders and like many other people from the industry who keep on visiting every week. So who knows, maybe the next founder who comes in can actually help us out with this thing. So I feel apart from the mentorship and all of the opportunities available here, I also feel a peer group plays a huge role. Like when you see people around you are building something really cool and stuff, even you feel the nudge or the push that even you have to be building something. That's why I feel that the kind of peer that we have is actually good, and that motivates you to build more and push beyond your limits.
So I found Mano as my teammate. So हमने एक दूसरे को काफ़ी पुश किया, जिसकी वजह से हम दोनों ने एक साथ सीखा और हमारा प्रोजेक्ट जल्दी ही कंप्लीट हो गया.
Okay, if someone has to like start, the first thing is like validate your idea. That's by doing market research, and then like shipping is easy today. Just go out, build an MVP, roll it out in the market, get your first users, and get user feedback, iterate, and launch it again. So if you want to build something, go for it. Don't give up, because I'm a first year student myself, and we have done it. If we can do it, so can you.